Welcome. We are Yap Yap and Yappie. This is our weekly Yappers where we talk about tech, film, and video game news.
Question sent by a viewer. If you can have any elemental powers, earth, air, fire, water, etc., which one would you guys have and why? From any cartoon, any whatever source you want to cite, up to you. Doesn't have to be like specific.
Any power. Honey.
I have not watched much of the Airbender series, but it sounds like it can get complex, right? Because if you can bend liquids or water, right, that means you can bend the blood as well, right? Is that right? Or have you guys seen it? Any of the shows?
I've watched a little bit, like the cartoons, but
Yeah.
I just like maybe watch one or two episodes and I was like, oh, this isn't for me. But the powers are interesting.
Yeah. Have you seen any of it, Fergus?
Yeah, I've seen all of it.
Is it true that you can bend blood too if you can do water?
The strong waterbenders, yeah. They'll be able to blend.
Oh,
blood,
so it's like
so they can move them.
it's levels. Like mastery level, I guess, huh?
Yeah, like how strong you are with it. And that was more during they say like a full moon.
Yeah.
Was it full moon or blood moon? Like where waterbenders are most powerful.
Oh, that's freaking
like
scary,
enhancements. So it has to be a big amount of water.
That is freaking scary.
You have one, Brian?
I would
or Final Fantasy even, right? Like, is there a certain power you want? Or not power, but
I would say electricity. Thunder, lightning.
Why?
Lightning. Because if I have energy can make a energy conducting like power source, I would always have energy.
To power your electronics and stuff like that.
Yeah. I don't have to worry about, PG&E and all that stuff.
I'm assuming this power thing would consume energy, no? Then that means you have to eat more. At least you can shoot fireballs, I guess, huh? Or lightning balls in this case.
Yeah, lightning bolt.
Yeah. Hey, we just need to paint your cheeks red. You can become human Pikachu.
No, but that would be cool to have lightning.
Yeah, I would say lightning's cool, yeah.
If I get upset with someone, I could shock them.
No, then they're dead. Or I guess depends on how many amps and stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to go to jail.
But
I just shock them enough to.
Can you just eliminate everyone then?
No, I wouldn't want to eliminate. I don't want to.
I mean, like whoever opposes you, that means you're pretty strong.
That is true. Whoever opposes me will get it.
Okay, Pika Brian. All right, Fergus, how about you?
So I've always liked both ice and lightning. They're probably my favorite too. I think they're the prettiest, and I always have a preference on those.
Wait, isn't ice is not the same as water?
You can think of it as the same or not. Like there's plenty of like characters in anime and fantasy that use specifically is ice and not water related.
Yeah.
When it comes to Avatar's world, the bending world, that is related. Ice is kind of a subset of water. So depends on how you think about it, which way you think about it.
Okay. It's just for cosmetic looks,
No,
more or
I also
less.
think it's well. I think thunder, like lightning, is very powerful because it also has a lot to do with speed and enhancing your own ability. Be able to enhance your own body a lot more.
So you're thinking more like the Flash in some ways, or oh no.
Well, more like Killua from Hunter x Hunter.
So you're thinking about using Flash like that as an enhancer?
Like lightning usually has more connotation with speed. A lot of times.
Interesting.
I get you.
So I'm the only boring one, huh?
Why? What would you use it for?
I didn't think lightning or thunder or any of that at all. I was thinking more like air, you get to fly. Fire is like the most common one you see everywhere. Like every single, I guess not every single, but most comic books, almost everything has a fire element to it. So I thought fire, like if you ever go out, you can easily cook. or something like that, or water, easy to never get thirsty, I guess.
Yeah.
Or the wind, just to fly.
So you're thinking more practical.
Yeah, more day-to-day use. Okay, you guys are much more fun than I. I'm just like the boring guy thinking like, okay, let me learn a way to fly. What happens if I need to eat?
Sounds fun.
Yeah, flying does sound fun.
No, but lightning, couldn't you do that with lightning too?
Not really.
Can't you like travel with the lightning?
Depends on the.
I guess context and all that stuff. Huh?
Yeah, depends on the power itself.
That would be cool if you can shoot a lightning bolt like across the street or something. You just zap right over there instead, or go into the power lines.
Oh,
like Electro.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, something like that. That would be actually kind of cool. That's like instant travel, right? Because electrons are super fast. Okay, yeah, I thought it was something boring like air or fire or water.
Air can be very deadly, as we've seen in Avatar. In Legend of Korra, the villain was an airbender and basically sucked the air out of someone.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Because they can't breathe.
Pressure difference.
Yes.
Oh,
now you gave Hong something evil to think of.
Oh, Brian, you weak sauce. You think you can just blow people up, huh? I just suck the air out of you. Hold on, pause. Okay, I didn't know it was that. I didn't think of it like in that way. I was thinking about watching that show. Did you guys ever seen it? Live action?
No, not the live action. No.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I have.
It's good. I heard it was good.
It's not bad.
Okay. I'll watch it over the break with Arcane. Breaking news. Not really, kinda. But this was announced a couple months ago. But now it is, or I guess end of October, they broke grounds to a $50 billion building. 20 Empire State buildings into one cube. Would you guys... Huh?
I thought I was going to say 20 Empire States in one cube.
Yeah. So this is supposed to align with, not align, but in competition with the line or the mirror. I think it's called the line, the super long self-sustaining thing, home, I guess you call it. Would you guys live in a gigantic community?
Oh man,
because we all live in a community in some ways, right? Because how things are built in America. But would you guys live in a big ass community like this, where pretty much like you know your neighbors kind of thing? I guess. Well, I guess you probably won't know your neighbors, but it's kind of, I don't know how to even say this though.
This is gonna be like enclosed from other people, correct? Like this is gonna be like it's like you see around here, you're gonna be separated from other people.
No, you can obviously leave.
Yeah.
But then that's the whole point. You don't need to leave.
The only problem I see about that is you might think differently of the people outside.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Okay.
Because remember, I don't know if you remember the Simpsons episode about the. Oh no! There was not Simpson. It was a Saturday Night Live sketch where they had like they built a community for themselves. They all have their own like police stations.
Like Click or something, huh? Like a little.
Yeah. And then they're just making fun of it, like how they would be like so different from the other people, and how they made it
possible actually.
Yeah, and how they made the pricing so high that they could barely, like, only certain people could be able to live in there. So you start dishing out most of the community into one. So I was like, oh, that was the only bad thing I could feel like I realized, like, there's going to be some kind of segregation, stuff like that.
So you rather have it like a community here where it's more flat and more open.
Yeah.
But this one is more enclosed, I guess. It looks more enclosed.
Yes, and I feel like some people, once they have kids and all that stuff, they're going to feel a certain way and deal with,
Yeah. How about you, Fergus? Would you live in a I guess mega community instead of a regular?
I prefer the suburbs. Like, I don't like such crowdedness. I would imagine this probably will be very, very crowded.
Kind of like New York style, right?
Yeah, like it's like a giant city.
The busyness is too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you can choose between this and this seems more what we're used to. This one seems, well, I guess until it's built, we don't know exactly, but we're assuming it's more like New York. Like, okay. $50 billion project.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money. But the cool thing is that they actually are doing it, though.
Yeah. I just like to see what's it gonna look like, one, and two, how open is it to like people?
Yeah.
But other than that, if they're saying that it's like 20 Empire State Buildings, I'm like, that's pretty freaking huge.
It could hold that many. I'm picturing it's gonna be extremely nice because it's new inside.
Yeah.
And like you're saying, we might not want to ever leave, right? After that. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We'll see when it gets released. I'm assuming a couple years from now. Intel made some more news again last month. In a good way this time. PCIe 6.0. 5.0 was released this year. Early this year or late last year. PCIe 6 is out or coming soon. So it's quote unquote so fast that there's mechanism to reduce the bandwidth to prevent drives from getting too hot. What the fuck?
At least they put a failsafe in there.
Yeah. No, that's true, right? It's better than like your computer toasting up or whatever, right? But what the fuck? How hot is it gonna get? No, I get that it can get hot, That's what that's why the PS5 one has the heat sink,
Right.
and other ones have heat pads or thermal pads in it. I'm kind of a little, I don't know, blown away by it. Is that surprising to you, Fergus?
No, I mean it's how technology progressed, and then newer ways to cool down. Like once it gets too hot, right, newer ways of cooling it down will appear.
Have you guys seen the PCs that are fully submerged into like a fishing tank?
Submerged in a fishing tank?
Have you never seen it then? Have you, Fergus?
No.
Yeah,
I've
so they use some type of non-conductive liquid to submerge your whole computer into
water cooling.
Yeah.
It's,
That's crazy.
Non-conductive liquid. It's actually more efficient, but then it's just the whole thing is submerged.
Yeah, so it's just for show, obviously. But would
It is more efficient, but
no, like how are you gonna have a fish tank in your house?
the fish tank. I thought the actual fish tank is like outside of where the computer is, because the fish tank water.
Oh, we're talking about something different then. Yeah, you can have that too, right? What you're talking about, but I'm talking about like an actual computer placed into a fish tank. That? Yeah,
that's not right. That's not non-conductive water, right?
Yeah. It's some type of
can't be in that.
It's some type of, I forgot what it's called, but it takes away the heat, but it doesn't conduct, so it's okay. I just thought it's just a big waste of amount of liquid, and I guess you need a lot of liquid actually to dissipate the heat. Like data centers are underwater. I don't know, you guys know some data centers are actually under the sea.
Yeah. Oh, under the sea.
Yeah, like Microsoft has some on top and even inside water. So that way,
crazy.
Because of the amount of heat.
Servers that are submerged for like water cooling.
Yeah, which is kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
But 64 giga transactions maybe per second.
That's crazy.
Well, that doesn't sound like much though, right? But I guess it's obviously a lot. We're so used to speed that it's just not funny anymore, I guess. I don't know, do you need that much speed? We saw the benefit of faster drives, right? Which is for you to not have to wait for a load screen in a video game anymore.
Yeah.
Or practically zero, right? And it's not exactly, but it's within a second. Not noticeable.
Although sometimes, a good nostalgia is pretty good.
Loading screen?
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember The Last of Us 2. Dude, I stood there for like 2 minutes for the game to load. It's so long. Now it's like we take it for
granted.
Yeah, it's like instant. It's kind of crazy, but I think that's the benefit here, right? We didn't have a heatsink before. We didn't have SSDs before. Now we have all this craziness now.
Yeah.
64. So what does that mean? Everything will load on par, faster, or on par to what we have already. I wonder how much difference that would be in the future. Yeah, like noticeable difference. Probably. I guess the PS5 and the Xbox now is the biggest notice we'll ever have. But maybe for PC, right? PC doesn't load instantly. Right?
That is correct.
And the load time, the startup time, get into the game and all that stuff too. From booting to the actual game, that is. Oh man, people are gonna have less and less patience in the future. But we'll see when this one comes out. 20. It doesn't say when. No, it doesn't say when. But knowing PCIe 5 just came out. Oh, 20. I don't know. It doesn't say. But this is the release year for the finalization, I guess, of each of these PCIe's. Kind of crazy that it's talking about 7 already for next year.
That is pretty crazy.
Wi-Fi 8. Do you guys care about how fast your Wi-Fi is anymore? Or do you guys notice that?
I mean, I think it does. I think I do. Sometimes it does take some stuff to take time to load.
Yeah, I do notice it, but at the same time, the only time I ever use Wi-Fi is on my phone now, since I'm connected hardwired to the modem now. But when I on my phone there, I do experience a little bit of lag.
Really?
I wonder sometimes it's because of the phone or because of the actual connection, like Wi-Fi.
Because your Wi-Fi signal can be interfered by, depending on the band, right? If you have your old school phone, 2.4 gigahertz, or it could be metal around that's absorbing the signal, which is what happens to me from time to time when I walk downstairs, or sometimes when I pass through. Yeah, pretty much walking downstairs prevents the signal from reaching me sometimes. But besides that, I have never really noticed much of a big difference. So I guess in that way, Wi-Fi 7 is probably going to be possibly, for now, maybe the max speed you can get. Because Wi-Fi 8 looks like it's trying to trade speed for more reliable experience, which in my case would be much better. But then again, I don't know how it's going to do that, because metal will just absorb most of the waves. And Wi-Fi 7, or if they want to go faster, they have to dictate the bands, the frequencies. Do you guys know about it, or am I just talking?
I don't know about
you know, like radios. Do you know, Fergus, what I'm trying to say?
Not really.
You know radio bands. You know, like 94.9, right?
Yeah.
That's the frequency that the station bought to use, right?
Yep.
So the government or whoever owns it has to release that wavelength for these companies to buy, which means that certain things has to go away because certain things are already using it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so in order for the speed to be faster, either they have to take it away from something that's already using it, or completely and it has to do with distance. So the wavelength has to do with distance too. The AM is the frequency that has to go further or not as far. But in a house, obviously, it doesn't have to go that far.
Right.
Yeah, so you just need to find the faster frequency, but the faster the frequency, the less it can go far.
Oh.
That's why 2.4 gigahertz is still being used now, because it's more of a distance than the 5 gigahertz. Because you think of wave, right? It could be 5 gigahertz is thicker, or you can say it's thicker. It's going to be harder to go past certain materials compared to 2.4, which is thinner and smaller. Yeah, this is kind of interesting. I forgot what they sold in order for us to go to LTE 4, right? I think we're on 4 right now. They had to completely stop something, and then they took over. I forgot what it was. It's been a long time now. The same idea. So instead of going faster, they're going for more reliability. I think that's a good thing, but I don't know if it's gonna sell well. If that makes sense, right? Everyone cares about speed. No one cares about, or no one talks about reliability.
Yeah.
Oh, right here. So, or not exactly right here, but it talks about Yeah, now we're using 6 gigahertz bandwidth now too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's your third band. Normally you hear 2 bands, which is the first 2, and then the third band is 6. And then yeah, so it looks like it's sticking with 6 gigahertz. Which is kind of interesting. Why would it be a little... How much more of a speed boost would you get? Yeah, this is a problem for the future, but I honestly don't think people will buy Wi-Fi 8 just for reliability. Right?
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem a big enough upgrade.
Yeah, especially when we know it's gonna cost more than 7 and so on and so on. People, I assume a lot of people are gonna stick with 7 over 8 when it comes out, unless you get a new home and comes with it. Skin, soft as skin, strong as steel. Powerful magnetic muscle lift 1,000 times their weight. We're not talking about ants here. We're talking about robots. Look at those biceps. Why would they put biceps in a robot?
They don't need to do that, man.
And what is this, 8-pound bar?
They don't need to do that.
That's kind of crazy. 1,000 times its weight. That's interesting, actually. Well, obviously we have to wait for all this to be released and stuff like that, but your robot might become your bodyguard sooner or later.
That would be so cool.
So even so you get a little robot dog by a 20-pounder. Right. 1,000 times that is no way. 20,000. No, that also means the material has to be pretty strong. I understand the lift can be that high, but the material, the frame, has to be pretty strong, right, to hold the weight.
Yeah.
Is this scary, or is this cool, or how you?
Once again, it's just you're gonna remind me of iRobot.
You know what would be kind of cool for this one actually is the cars. I think the car part is actually a good idea for this. Instead of robot muscles, it's just car torque and speed and strength. I think that would be more reasonable. An actual powerful
robot
dog or robot. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's gonna, if I do something bad or if it gets hacked into.
Oh, just punching, you're gone.
Yeah.
No, seriously, this is One Punch Man, right?
It is.
To human, you're dead. Well, unless you put your unless you have an arm like this, or make one, become part robot.
Okay. Now that it might be a good thing for people who lost their limbs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they could have it somehow replace a limb in the body. Like,
I guess 1,000 times the power doesn't really matter in that case. Even 5 times or 1 time,
yeah,
would be kind of cool, right? Just to be able to use your limbs again. But 1,000 times that is, I don't know if the human body can handle that. Well, I don't know actually, because the joint definitely probably cannot.
Reminds me of Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. This is obviously a scientific research. All this takes a lot of time before it actually reach, us. But we'll see one day. Kind of cool though. This is also kind of cool. These new EV batteries can go 186 miles on a 5-minute charge. Is that scary or is that?
It's a lot longer, though, right?
That's a great improvement.
Yeah.
That is a huge ass improvement. But then that's still slower than pumping gas, right?
I don't know.
Because the whole point of the battery charging is hopefully to replace you pumping gas. Because pumping gas is what, 2 minutes?
Yeah.
And you can go what, 300-400 miles?
Yeah, but I still feel like it's a great improvement from, you know.
Yeah, what we have now, which is 30 minutes at least.
Yeah.
But don't know. Pro innovation isn't just energy density, also refined charging terms. Does it say when Panasonic or both work on batteries to make them as quickly as possible? Okay. We'll see. A couple more years, definitely within 10 years, this will be. Again, I don't know. You will notice 5 minutes though, would you?
Oh, I wouldn't notice 5 minutes.
Because I hear people just go on Netflix or something while they charge their phone, or not charge their phone.
It's not too long.
It is not, right? You go restroom break and you're done. If you're on a road trip.
Yeah, if it's a long, if it's a long wait at the gas station, that you gotta wait for like 5 minutes anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting idea. This would be amazing for road trips.
It'll be great.
Yeah, I mean, even 30 minutes is not that bad. You're taking a break and then you're possibly going eating or whatever instead of just fully driving all the time. Might be more safe.
Yeah.
But yeah, one day soon. So this is possibly one of the batteries that might be part of it or might not be. But Panasonic start mass producing this type of battery. What the hell? Milestones that is the result of years of enterprise experience, huh?
Lithium-ion rechargeable
Yeah,
battery.
so I don't know if you guys know, Tesla used these batteries in their car. A lot of them. 2,170 cells. Have you guys ever seen a Tesla battery?
No, I have not.
Have you, Fergus? It's pretty.
No, I have not.
Yeah, it's pretty much a bunch of these right here, connected together.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cool. It's a whole big sheet. But yeah, this is another new one predicted. What is so special about this one though? So ultimately, this is the same size of a current Tesla battery, but it's more dense, 16% more.
Mm-hmm.
So 16% more is about 30 miles, 40 miles at most.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad for the same size and same everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess coming out soon. New Panasonic batteries. You guys listen to music, and most music kind of sounds almost the same. Not exactly, but you kind of hear similar
similarities. Yeah.
Yeah, over and over and over and over. But apparently, Nvidia's new AI model can create unheard of sounds. Is that kind of cool?
Do they have a sample?
I don't think so.
That's interesting because I thought sound like color, like it's something that you can't really create, and you can't imagine a new one because it's just all been heard or seen before.
Exactly.
Yeah. But apparently, there's some that we never use, or maybe we never use in recorded history. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like color, like you're saying, a lot of colors. Definitely, all the variations should be out. All sound waves should be out. Maybe the combination of sound waves, even.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no samples, but I guess you can always play with it. It's called Fugato. That's kind of amazing though, and the amazing part is that we unheard of sounds part. I just never thought we. It's like right, like talking, right? Like you say things someone already said in the past already. Someone has to have said the same thing.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I feel like I thought we've heard as many sounds as we possibly can.
Yeah, well, that's cool. AI is here for the rescue. This is a cool idea for AI, actually. You know how you always see these 2D images, right?
Right.
On newspaper, on whatever, and any place, right? Now Adobe can help 3D it.
Oh, that is cool.
That is so cool, right? Can you imagine how hard it is to animate like certain things, and now it's like, no, I don't like this rotation. Let me just rotate it over a little more. That is so cool. Adobe is doing this. So here's another example. You kind of just sketch it and then it does the rest for you. Well, obviously you can change it even more. But yeah,
that's hilarious.
Adobe's finally doing something kind of revolutionary, I guess, at least to me. Because this is kind of hard, not hard, but I guess if you ever have to hire someone to do this, instead of like going back and forth, it's easier just to like use AI and just literally twist it around, turn it around. Project Turntable. Oh, that's a cool name, actually. So I guess we'll... Huh?
That's a funny name.
Yeah, no, actually it kind of suits it really well. Engineers normally don't have good names for their projects, actually. This is an actual good name, suitable name. Just like Jarvis AI. Google accidentally released Jarvis on... that can take over computers. Is that kind of crazy? I'm thinking Iron Man, like 100% thinking Iron Man right now.
I'm thinking Iron Man too. Once you said Jarvis, I was like, oh, so we're going to be like Iron Man?
Yeah, so this is by mistake. Google leaked it out by mistake. That Jarvis, that I can't take over a computer. I mean, what AI has not, like... Microsoft definitely all over your computer stuff already. Apple's already all over your stuff. Google, same thing. Definitely been years. That's how they advertise to you and make a lot of money. Then taking over your computer, like as an IT company or as a, you know, other things, is kind of interesting. I don't know. This is kind of scary. Is it? No one's open to this for real, right?
I mean, I would be interested in it a little bit, having my own Jarvis. We could talk back and forth.
No, to take over your computer, you're okay with it?
Oh, take over my whole computer? No.
I mean, you can have a personality, which is on your computer. That's fine, but
unless it helps me get better at Valorant, then no.
No, that's called a hack. Yeah, no, because your computer should be, it's a personal computer. It should be yours, right?
Yeah.
By having something else take over and do things, it's kind of like having IT all over your computer. What do you think, Fergus?
Yeah, I kind of prefer my computer to be mine.
Yeah, even if you made a mistake, right? Like, it's easier just to, I guess, control it still.
True.
NASA did a scan recently and found something new under the Arctic ice.
Ah.
There's a base somehow trapped under ice in Greenland. What the hell? Can you imagine if you were on this base? Not saying this is like any military or anything like that, but say you're trapped. Not you're trapped, but you're living in this place in California. All of a sudden, a snowstorm comes and cover you up for years and years, and no one noticed. And now NASA finally discovered something like that.
That is crazy.
Is that kind of cool? Crazy? No?
That
scary?
Crazy.
Because don't you think Google Earth would have seen something like this, or people exploring Google Earth would have seen this? Or they probably wouldn't know what it is. But there's apparently it's a city under the ice that's abandoned. A relic of the Cold War that was once used as a military base by the US government.
That is crazy.
Now the thing is, like, do you dig it up and... Well, I guess in some ways it's kind of like the Egypt stuff, right? Instead of ice, is sand.
Oh.
Or rainforest in Amazon, for example. I guess it's the same idea because it's covered up in trees. This is covered up in ice. I guess that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, but that's something new. I think that's kind of crazy though. All right, we talked about this before. Our great ruler, probably one day, says he'll make an AI or XAI, which is the I guess his brand X, but AI gaming studio to make games great again.
Let's see. I like to see it first before.
I heard he's really good at Diablo.
Really?
Yeah, I think he's like top whatever. Too many game studios that are owned by massive corporation. XAI is going to start an AI game studio to make games great again. Are you guys excited? Not excited? Scared? Not scared?
I'll wait till it actually comes out to decide.
Yeah, I'm with Fergus on that.
Yeah, because not every game's going to hit you. Right? Like every genre of games, like for example, sports would never interest me, but it has to be something in your field, right? That you like. Okay, we can't wait to. I mean, I honestly can't wait to see this. This is gonna be AI based. Wonder how good it will be. Actually, we've been going through this keyboard brand quite a lot lately. Well, guess what? We're back again. Not Nintendo NES or not NES inspired, not Sega Saturn, but now it is Xbox inspired. I mean, I have to admit, I actually kind of like it. The green, and especially that it's translucent, or transparent, translucent.
Translucent, yeah.
Translucent. Oh, transparent in some ways, I guess. I don't know. This looks kind of
looks okay.
Amazing. No,
it reminds me of that Game Boy that was translucent, purple one.
Oh, the classic one. Yes. Those are so nice. This looks like it's gonna give you some type of cancer. Like it's an X-ray of you know, it's like the X-ray pictures.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that actually. Not saying it will. I'm just saying it looks like it from this point of view. Yeah, but I like the green. I don't know. I think I just like the green part. Okay.
You like anything green, homie? Let's just get that straight.
Yeah, I kind of do. I'm still kinda, yeah. Okay, so next week we'll be talking about the PlayStation one, right? I mean, they hit every system so far right now. They just haven't hit PlayStation yet. I guess we'll see you next week, hopefully, if not one day. Oh, this is the last article. Sorry. You guys have $3 million for me? I can borrow?
No.
No?
I wish.
Oh, man, because they only have 10 of these official Batman tumblers with V8s available for sale.
Do you really want that car? Let's be honest.
Okay. If you had that much money, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
I would never drive it. I'll have it in like a centerpiece of the house or something of my gigantic mansion, because if I have $3 million to spend on a car, 100%. No?
The only problem I see with this is one day Hong's gonna go out for a drive and someone's gonna cut him off. And he's gonna be like, what the fuck? you mother, and then start tumbling onto this guy and running. I'm like, oh man.
Oh, this is amazing. Only 10 available. Yeah? No?
Actually, if I had the money, yeah, I'd buy it. It looked when Batman wrote it in the movie, it looked pretty cool.
You would definitely, right, Fergus?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. You have $3 million. Would you buy this or a house?
Oh, my house. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You can live in this.
I don't want to live in that. I can live in a house too, pretty comfortably though.
Extremely comfortably. Any country, anywhere. 3 million can get you something really good. Fergus, how about you? Obviously, house, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is so cool. If you have the money and there's only 10, congratulations. Don't forget about me. My address is
Okay, film news. Not a whole lot of like big film news this week. For trailers, this is gonna be very much based on true stories for trailers, all of them. So starting off Lockerbie. This is regarding the Pan Am incident, Flight 103, and this is featuring kind of father searching for the truth after his daughter was on that plane. Of course, none of these are actual recreation of the true event. It's just inspired by a true event. These are still fictional creations.
And this was never solved still, right? From your recollection?
Yeah.
I mean, 1988, it kind of makes sense, but if something gets lost nowadays, it won't make sense, right?
I mean, it did happen like a couple of years back, right, to Singapore.
Really? That sounds kind of strange, right? Because everything is tracked, right, and logged and databased. It's kind of hard to believe.
Yeah, but even if a plane like is tracked, but you gotta find the black box to find what happened to the plane. If you can't find the black box, all you know is just it went down.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I mean, it's rare, which is a fortunate thing as well. A plane goes down, but I would find it so hard to believe. Why don't they just transmit the signal back to somewhere? Because all the black box is doing is just recording audio. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they changed it recently. I think it's all audio only.
I believe it also records like more internal stuff, doesn't it? Like internal system.
Oh, I don't know about that then. Okay, that would make sense too then. Pan Am. When is this out? Oh, I know we talked about this before, didn't we?
Yeah, this was kind of a teaser was out earlier.
Yeah.
In the year.
Yeah, because I remember wanting to watch this. January, next year.
Yeah, so it comes out January 2nd.
And it's also Peacock?
Yes, it is.
I mean, honestly, who here has a subscription to Peacock? No one, right?
Not me. No.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
For what? Just because?
Well, it's a free. I got it for free.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense then. Because Peacock the biggest thing is The Office, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I have not used it in a while.
Yeah. Because I think they had it for very cheap, and I think someone was trying to buy the company not too long ago. Okay, January 2nd. I like these type of mysteries, but if it's not solved, it's kind of adding more towards the mystery and the curiosity, huh?
And this next one is based on the story of Ruth Ellis, who was the last woman to be hanged for murder in the United Kingdom. She was a nightclub hostess and was convicted of murder. So this is also another kind of dramatic take on what happened during that era.
Kind of reminds me of the other movie that came out kind of recently. I don't remember. It was HBO. That happened in, I think, UK as well. Okay, I like these murder mystery kind of. I guess it's not murder mystery. This is more.
It's a little bit like a true crime.
Yeah, but you already know who did it.
Yeah, this you know who did it, but it's like a true crime.
Yeah,
like about it.
Yeah, the leading up to part, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. Have you seen the cooking one?
Where the menu?
The menu, yeah. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, have you, Brian? No, Brian never watched movies. Never mind. It's gonna be rare. Yeah, it's rare.
It's rare.
If Brian watched a movie, that means it's very good, or he made a mistake. Okay, this is coming out when?
This one is coming out February 17th.
A little after Valentine's.
And this other one is called Last Breath. This is also another based on true story, and actually was a documentary of it, of a deep sea diver whose the umbilical cord snapped, and he was stranded underwater until his team came to rescue him.
Wait.
How long did that take? That must have taken a long time until his teams came to rescue him.
The thing snapped, and he's still alive.
Like it got caught.
Okay.
It got caught, so it got from what it seems like it got caught, and it tore. So he, of course, plummeted back down into the sea.
How deep did it say?
He has the water. He still has his air tank.
Yeah.
He still has his air tank, so he will still be able to use that.
Oh, so that's the failsafe right there. Also, you're under. The pressure is different down there. The pressure is higher. I wonder, do you breathe more or less down there? Maybe you're panicking at that time.
Yeah, that's another thing, right?
When you want to try to
relax, right? Yeah.
Use
up your air.
Ooh.
That's what I was thinking. Like, once you're panicking, you're like breathing in rapidly, right? Like you're sucking up as much oxygen as you can.
Yeah, even if you're not breathing much, but your muscles moving.
Yeah,
you're gonna start breathing more. You're trying to get out of the situation, right?
That's crazy.
Oh, I think this is one of the scariest ways to die.
Underwater.
Underwater, because it's not under your control.
Yeah, that is so true.
Isn't it, Fergus?
So that's why it was amazing, because he only had an air tank, and he was able to survive longer than anticipated and got rescued.
That's amazing.
There is actually a documentary that came out in 2019 under the same name regarding this story, and this is the dramatic
storytelling,
fictionalized storytelling of this.
Crazy. 260. That does not sound like a lot, though.
Under all that pressure, though, that's
262 feet underwater.
Yeah. Okay. That's very scary. I'll be like, it's like in space, like, but in space you don't feel that pressure. I guess I don't know.
After 200 feet, it starts to get very, very dark. Or not 200 feet. 200 meters. So 600 feet. So there's still probably some light, but very little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, that is a scary thing.
Movies coming out this week. Not many very big ones. A very interesting one seems to be The Order, also based on a true story. This has to do with kind of the uprising of white supremacists and basically FBI agents trying to find these guys who are doing like bank robberies, like heists. That are so trying to take them down, basically. Very, very interesting. Kind of more stories, like a lot of like crime stories, and also based on another true story this week.
So here's kind of like, how do you guys feel about this? You know, they like not like remaking, but retelling a story, you know, based on something that really happened. Because I kind of like it. Because I sometimes like some of the stories, like for instance, the what was it? The popular murderer in San Francisco, the
Zodiac Killer.
Yeah, Zodiac Killer. I would have never known about it if I never watched watched the movie. It would be something I'd never known about.
Yeah, I think movies it's like reading a book, right? I mean, up to you, your preference between movies and books, but I would say it's a good thing. Because like you're saying, like a lot of things you don't know, you can watch a movie, or nowadays you can just watch a YouTube short or something, and then you just get the gist of it.
Yeah.
But if you actually are interested, movies, then I guess the next level will be
documentaries, right? Or Jeffrey Dahmer, when Netflix put a show out for him, like,
yeah,
you know, some people probably even know who the heck Jeffrey Dahmer was until, you know, the Netflix thing.
Yeah, or all these serial killers, right? It's kind of very interesting that someone dug into it, like deep dive.
Yeah,
all these are good, like just another source of media to let people know of this was based on a true event. Something like this happened, and if you're interested, people would of course look closer into it, to the true story, right?
Yeah. And especially since it's Hollywood too, don't forget it's like not it's Hollywood, right? If that makes sense.
Yeah,
it's not like it's gonna be 100%, you know, accurate.
Right.
Had to spice things up just to make it a little more interesting
and entertaining.
Yeah, but I like it.
I like it
any
too.
form of something you're interested in, I guess it just opens it up more for you to understand.
Yeah, most definitely. Okay, I thought so. All right, cool.
And then for series, December 10th, Secret Level is coming out. On, I believe this is on Prime, and it's anthology set in the world of video games.
Interesting.
This is the Amazon thing, right?
Yeah, so exciting series. Its own little short stories in each episode.
And Concord is in this one, if I'm not mistaken, right?
It was. We don't know if it still is, but it was. Definitely was one of the...
Oh, it's so sad. You get to know more about the game, but it's no longer here. Oh, you know, I wish I bought the game and kept it. Or I wish I bought the game in general to just, I mean, the physical. Because that's gonna be a collector's thing eventually, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. This is... I thought this season 2 coming, or is it... Or am I just thinking something different?
I think you're thinking something different. This is the first season that's coming out.
Okay. This is December, next week, December 10th.
Yep.
Yeah. And then two very like kind of wrapped up the production. Wednesday season 2 has wrapped up in production. So we're looking forward to the return of Wednesday very soon.
Wednesday
Nice.
Adams Twitter? No way. They made a Twitter account for. I guess it makes sense actually.
It does.
But did you think when you first heard Wednesday was going to be this big? Or did you guys think that?
No, I never thought she would get that big. I thought the whole family would, but not just her.
Yeah, the Addams Family was a very big hit. Like it's very popular. So
Yeah. The Family, yes, but I didn't think Wednesday was going to be like that big, bigger than the Family now.
Yeah,
I think she was always more popular than the whole family, even in those shows. In the
really?
movies. Yeah.
To be honest, I thought Thing would be more was more popular. That's what I felt. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, okay. Maybe my memory's not there. I always remember the dad and mom more. I was kind of surprised when this thing got that popular, but the show was actually pretty good.
Yes, the show was good.
Yeah. So season 2 and final season, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Possibly.
Oh, I guess it depends on how much money Netflix gonna throw at it again, right?
Yeah, that's
possibly
true.
Be another season. Yeah.
And then lastly, Shrek 5.
Oh my god.
Tweet from DreamWorks Animation itself that Shrek 5 is coming not too far away.
Mike Myers. What does not too far away mean though?
That's the whole story. Like far away.
Soon.
Like that's the whole like Shrek thing. Like far in a land far away.
I thought you were making the joke. I thought you were making that joke.
Yeah.
Okay, so coming July 2026. Eddie Murphy's coming back too. Oh shit!
And like the original cast are expected to be returning, voicing their characters.
We don't know anything about the story yet, right?
We do not.
Damn. Shrek 1, Shrek 2 was good. 3 was okay. 4. Hopefully 5 comes back good. You guys like any of the Shreks, or is it just me?
I like the first one, and this second one too. Which one's the one with the cat?
I think that's the third one.
Where is the third one?
There's a third, and then I think he has kids in the fourth one.
Oof.
I think the fourth one was the worst, if I'm not mistaken, from memory. Right? Tell me I'm right or wrong. I'm pretty sure.
I don't even remember the fourth one.
Yeah, I haven't watched the fourth one. I know Puss in Boots was okay.
I think Puss in Boots was the third or second one, or it's the second one.
Third one was when he already has kids, I think.
Yeah, okay, so something like that. Third one of the one with the kids one is not as good as the rest.
Okay.
Third one is when he already has the kids.
So what is the fourth Shrek about then? I forgot.
Fourth was he finds the other ogres, I think. I recall something about that.
It was yeah. Oh, hold on.
If I remember correctly, the first one is when he finds the girl and later finds out that she turns into an ogre. Correct. And then the second one is when he turns into a human to be like the rest of the family.
It's the whole thing with the Prince Charming and Fairy Godmother.
Yeah.
In the second one.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember the fourth one then. Maybe I never
Third
seen
one
it.
was with the kids. The kids, three kids came out first.
Yeah. Okay. I never seen the fourth one.
Fourth one is, I don't remember the story, but I just remembered. Yeah, they found other ogres.
Yeah. So the third one was so bad that I didn't watch the fourth. Hopefully the fifth is good. Because I remember watching, because me and this other guy friend really liked Shrek 1 and 2. We're so excited for Shrek 3. We came out of the theaters like, what the fuck just happened?
Do you know what one of the kids' name is?
No.
Fergus.
Really?
Yeah. One of the triplets are named Ferguses. Felicia, Fergus, and Farkle.
Oh, that's a good 3 name.
Okay, so the fourth one is with Rumpelstiltskin, and Shrek gets removed from the timeline.
Okay, I don't.
Yeah.
I probably should watch it actually, just to finish the 4 movies. But Shrek 5, nice. Hopefully they do Austin Powers 4 soon.
Austin Powers is a great movie.
Right?
Oh,
yeah.
To see a baby Austin Powers, oh my gosh, or a kid of him, version of him, oh, that would be interesting.
Yeah. Mike Myers looks like he's trying to come back, or he hasn't done that many movies lately, right?
Not that I know of.
The last one I remember seeing him was Bohemian Rhapsody, and then that's it. Hopefully he comes back more.
All right, to gaming news. So I think a while back we talked about I think Microsoft was doing setting up some kind of software for the hearing impaired.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Logitech and Airdrop Gaming partnered together because Airdrop made a device called Audio Radar, where it sets up visuals to project sounds in a game. So
I think Final Fantasy 16 had that.
Really,
It was an option or something like that, where it has like waves all over the place.
Oh,
I was like, oh, what the heck? That's kind of cool.
That's pretty cool.
That's what I assume. That's what you're. I'm visualizing it like that.
Yeah. So as you can see in this picture, there's some lights around it. So it's, if there's something audio related, it would pop up on the lights.
Yeah.
So that way the hearing impaired or people with hard hearing could see the actual sound effects that it will make.
Can you imagine if like you're in Warzone or something and everything's blowing up everywhere? How the heck is that gonna help you? Right? Like, is it gonna blow up everywhere? Like all the sound, the light bar is gonna shine everywhere, kind of thing, or is it just like footsteps?
That'll be from the direction, right?
Yeah,
probably from the direction.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
a lot of these accessibility things we take for granted, but it's cool that you see companies doing it.
Yeah, so Logitech has it on their website, the Audio Radar. Yeah, it has a option that they could buy.
So these light bands up here.
Guess who else is getting into the handheld? Lenovo.
They have one already.
They
have another.
Yes, next handheld called Legion, which is looks pretty.
Look what Steam Deck did. But Steam Deck made an announcement they're not going to release a new one that frequently.
And so people are jumping on the...
Yeah, so other people are doing it instead, and they're getting left behind, or they just don't care. Because I guess they get the money either way, right? Because they have to have Steam probably installed, right?
Yeah.
Or that's where most people buy their games.
Yeah. pretty much. It's either yeah, Steam.
Steam's the big one. Yeah. So they have another Legion coming out.
Yeah, Legion Go S.
What do you guys think of these portable devices?
To be honest, now that everyone's starting to make them,
yeah,
I feel like I want to get one now too.
Really? What would you play?
I don't know. Probably an old RPG game or some type of RPG game.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people are doing that with emulation, right? Like one of our coworkers did.
Yeah.
And buying hardware to play emulation, or you can obviously do it on your phone and stuff too. But
yeah,
a little interesting. This is what do you think, Fergus?
I mean, that seems like what everything's moving towards now. Like the devices are getting so powerful that you can play modern games on a handheld device, and accessibility of just using a handheld device is much easier and much more flexible than having a console and playing, just having it down and playing on the TV.
Yeah.
Plus, you could play it anywhere, pretty much, like you said before, like in the train or in the airplane, whatever.
Yeah.
Waiting for a flight, boom, that's like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
Real quick.
So, especially when you don't care about like the best graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is much better than nothing.
Exactly. And MSI is launching their Claw 8 AI Plus and 7.
How about Intel? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, so the 7 Plus, it looks like, is running at $890, or the 8 AI is running at $899 on Amazon right now. So
that's pretty cheap.
Looking for a handheld, there you go. MSI has one too as well.
Actually looks kind of cool. So everything, it looks about the same, right? They have this back paddle as well. Yeah. The Legion also showed the same idea. Wonder how bad is the stick drift and stuff in the future.
Oh,
because this one doesn't seem like you can just replace it.
Yeah.
So 800, 900
has the latest Wi-Fi 7, Hong.
Yeah, well, you need the router for it first. Yeah, that ain't happening anytime soon. Especially 6E is the fastest my home can go, which is kind of sad. It's dictated by your home's Ethernet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is interesting idea, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Like, I want to get a handheld. It seems like it's going more towards that way, but yeah, I don't know.
Well, now, why would you buy one? Switch 2 is getting announced next year.
Yeah.
Xbox is supposed to release one. PlayStation is supposed to release one. Unless you're only into PC gaming, then yeah, I guess it can make sense. Or you're traveling a lot, maybe? I think traveling a lot will make a lot more sense, actually.
Yeah. So here's another keyboard inspired. Glorious Gaming, which is known for their keyboards and PC gaming gears, they partner with the National Parks Conservation Association for its newest edition of key capsule designs. So their keycaps will have the designs of the national parks on there.
I think this is such a cool, because my keyboard is kind of dull and boring. Is your guys dull and boring too? Is like either black or gray or white?
Yeah, it's black and white.
Yeah,
the only thing,
gray.
Yours gray?
Black and gray, yeah.
Oh, you have a little.
Mine's black and gray.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
a little better than just one color. But this is cool, right?
Yeah.
But not just these design, but the idea in general.
Yeah.
It has
mean,
more color to it.
most definitely. I mean, the only thing that makes mine like okay is the RGB in the background of the cap.
I have that turned off. Do you have yours on too? Oh yeah. Fergus said he did, right? I think before.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that has everything off, huh? Maybe maybe that's why it looked dull and boring.
Yeah. So if you're looking for keycaps, you should go to Glorious Gaming and get some national parks.
They need to do a Dragon Ball one. I saw some on Etsy, but it's not official. They need to do some Dragon Ball one. Then I would definitely upgrade the keycaps. So
Smilegate invested in Dan Houser's Absurd Ventures, who was the co-founder of Rockstar Games. And so, yeah, they are investing in this company.
Ventures is an investment firm, I guess.
Yeah, hopefully it will help them grow. Dan Houser's Absurd Ventures.
The Smilegate, Lost Ark, South Korea. So you said this person was part of what? Rockstar?
Rockstar Games co-founder Dan Houser. Yes.
So that means you see something in this company. Damn.
Yeah.
Can you imagine starting a game company and then all of a sudden you have so much money you start to become an investor instead? Damn, that's a cool job to have.
That would be.
Yeah. Okay, congratulations, Smilegate. Lost Ark. Isn't that the game we played?
Lost Ark?
Survival dinosaur game?
Yeah, right?
I think so, yes.
The one that is like very...
Oh, no, Lost Ark. No,
yeah.
No, sorry. Survival, that's a different game. Wait.
Okay.
Ark is the survival dinosaur game.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Lost Ark is the MMORPG game from Korea.
Yeah.
Has 1.2 concurrent players recorded. Oh wow. So that's pretty popular.
Yeah.
It's a very popular MMORPG.
Flagship Crossfire. I never heard of Crossfire 2.
Crossfire is more popular in the Asia market.
Yeah.
It's a very, very, very popular. Memory card is a very popular like first-person shooter in the Asian market.
Okay. Congrats.
So the Marvel game Rivals that came out has 33 heroes in there, but a fan found out that there might be a 34th hero, and it's in this scene here, and it is what is Shuri, the Princess of Wakanda. I'm guessing it's
the top left, in the middle top one.
Middle top, the one that he's circling around.
Yeah, that one, right?
Yeah, they think that she might be the 34th character.
Dude, even 33 characters for a launch game? God damn.
Damn, that's a lot. Yeah, I was saying that when they had 33? I didn't even know that.
They, like, after the last week's video, they announced like 5 more.
Oh my god.
They continuously announce Squirrel Girl, Iron Fist was the most recent ones.
Wolverine was another one too, right?
Oh yeah, Wolverine. Oh yeah, Wolverine also just got.
Yeah.
As of recording, it comes out today in 1 hour.
Yes.
Are you gonna try it?
Yes.
Damn, 33 heroes. That's crazy.
33 heroes to just get, and not to think, also to think about, all 33 of those have some kind of combo with another character.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing.
Dude, it's not like Valorant, right? Where they have like, what is it? 19, they're missing number 8 for the last 2-3 years.
Yeah.
They never announced Agent 8 or something like that. It's kind of funny. So this could be their Agent 8, but they already kind of spoiled it.
Yeah.
Okay, 33. That's amazing, though. I guess we'll see a couple more months to see if it stays or not. But Marvel is pretty strong. Well,
Yeah.
DC is also strong, but Suicide Squad didn't do well at all.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see when reviews are out. I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen any reviews out yet.
So am I. All right. Turns out the Arcane creative team had power to kill anyone on the League of Legends characters. Like, Riot told them you can do whatever you want. And yeah.
Would you have been sad, Fergus, if they killed someone off? Or I don't know the story of the show.
I'm not gonna spoil the show.
No, I'm not saying. I was saying, would you be sad if they
I
spoiled?
already watched the show. Finished the show.
Oh, you didn't.
I've already finished the show, so I'm not gonna spoil anything here. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Whoa. The way you sang it means someone did die.
And he didn't like it.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Why did you say it that way?
Act 3 of Arcane was quite something, I'll say.
Did you like the ending?
I liked it. I did like it, but it was shocking to say the least. Yeah.
Okay. Would you want another season, or you just like that it ended that way?
The ending was fine. Yeah. With the ending it got, like, there's no need for another season of Arcane.
Okay. Yeah, on to Valorant, man. They need to. That's good that they gave trust in the creators, right?
Yeah. So it looks like there was a bug during the World Warriors finals for Capcom Street Fighter 6.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to make those changes after.
No way.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, so whoever won still won.
Yeah.
But now they just have another bug update too. It's kind of like the Cager turret bug.
Yeah.
In Valorant. Oh, faced the wrong way. And they had to redo that match or something like that. But they're not going to redo the tournament, I guess, in this case,
No.
right?
They said they were slated for Wednesday evening and early Thursday morning, announced via X that they will be rolling back the problematic change so that the competition can resume. So they're changing it back to the previous one, I'm guessing, for the patch, before the patch came out, so they could finish the tournament and then roll out with the updated patch.
Oh man, the bugs are... I'm not like blaming work from home kind of thing, but it's kind of... Yeah, I don't know. When you have a tournament, you expect like flawless, right?
Yes, you do.
Obviously, it's not. 100% not.
Yeah. There was a nice story about US gamers playing on multiple platforms. About 61% plays on multiple platforms, while 39% plays only on one.
The biggest one is mobile. Console only?
Mobile.
Wait, what the hell?
PCs, yeah, 6% console only.
No way PC's that little. Oh, no. One platform only.
For the single
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a single platform.
Okay, that number seems so small. So that
but
means
this is also US focused.
oh, that's fine. The US is probably one of the bigger markets, anyways. 95.5 million play one or more mobile, console, PC, or handheld. I think we're all in the same boat, though.
Yeah,
We're two, right? Well, you guys on your phones too, so 3. I'm at 2.
I'm at 2 now.
Actually, no, 3 because the Switch.
Yeah.
I don't even play the Switch. That's the thing.
I hardly play the Switch anymore too. I'm on mostly 2 now.
Yeah.
PC and console.
Oh.
Well, that's an interesting one.
Play any game device 1 or more hours in. I don't know what P3M means. Okay.
Baby boomers 2943.
So Gen Z looks like they in general just plays more games than millennials. But I guess it kind of makes sense because everyone's getting older.
Yeah.
How the heck are before baby boomers got mature?
I guess.
What the hell? I never even knew that.
Me too.
That's news to me too.
78% or 78 and up. No one's gonna, except for that grandpa sniper guy.
You know him?
I saw his shorts, so I don't know anything about him, to be honest. And there's a grandma one too who plays just regular games. That's cool. At least they are doing. He's putting his expertise into the game. Most preferred genres and game types. Oh, okay, a lot of first-person shooter. Hardcore gamers like first-person shooters. Open world action, adventure. Core gamers are casual, puzzle, and first-person shooters. Casual gamers are casual, puzzle, card casino. Oh, what the hell? Card casino?
Yeah, I could see that. I could see casual gamers in that doing a lot of that.
So based off of this, technically,
we're hardcore gamers.
We are considered hardcore. Fergus is too. I'm surprised I'm even considered a hard. Okay. I mean, just based off of this, I'm not gonna fight numbers, right? Population. Mobile gamers is 77.1 million.
That's still a lot.
Then PC, then console. No, then console, then PC. I don't know why they ordered it this way then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a weird ordering. I think they made a mistake.
Yeah.
The numbers either off or they just didn't have it in order. Okay, that kind of makes sense. A lot of people have access to mobile, which is their phone. Okay. What else is there? Aging gamers. I don't want to talk about aging. It kind of hurts my feelings a little too much. A digital generation subscription, free to play and gaming IP. Online with or against people I don't know. Most people play by themselves.
Yeah.
What the heck? Okay, first person story, I guess that makes sense. Online with or against online friends. Okay.
Yeah, I can see that too.
People I know in real life. Well, we're kind of in between, right? Most of the time we just play with randoms. Or I guess each other and then randoms. Yeah. Interesting numbers, huh?
It is interesting.
The surprising one is before baby boomers is called
mature.
Sure, what the hell? Okay, more male gamers, but not by much.
Yeah, 9%, it's not that bad.
Yeah. Okay. What? Okay, majority of people just own one. I guess that makes sense, right? Because you're buying something for your kids, you're not gonna buy like 10 things, right?
Exactly, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking is the reason for that. 2 or more, it's like you have access to your parents' PlayStation or whatever PC.
Or you're an adult gamer that can afford both PC and PlayStation or whatever. And
Yeah. Okay.
And lastly, Epic Games. If you have an Epic Games account and you can get Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga for free on Epic Games.
This week.
Yep.
Okay.
Until the 12th of December.
Yeah, so you get 1 week to do this, or by the time this is live, 3-4 days.
Yep. 3-4 days.
12 is just 1 day because this is coming up on the 1st or 11th. Sorry.
Yeah.
Skywalker Saga is free. I think it was free on PlayStation Plus, or not technically not free, but this is actually free.
Yeah.
That's nice. Nice when they give free games for free.
So it's coming out December 8th. Is Road Maintenance Simulator 2. If you ever wanted to feel how it feels like to be a road maintenance, you could do it now with Road Maintenance Simulator 2. I am surprised they have a lot of these simulator games nowadays.
I am too.
You'll never run out of simulator games.
That's the thing. People want to do this more than they want to do it in real life.
Exactly, right? There's a car wash, there's a grocery store, there's a gas. I was like, dude,
restaurants, right? Cooking.
Yes.
Farm. Goat. Don't forget that one. This flight simulator makes most sense, I think.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I kind of like the flight simulator one, but the freaking, like, these road simulators, these, like...
Oh, I guess driving simulator makes sense too, because you get to learn how to drive, but...
Oh, truck driving is...
Or even Gran Turismo and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That makes a little more sense, but... Oh, man, doing work in virtual reality versus in real life. I'd rather work in real life and make money.
Yeah.
I guess I wonder if you can put this on your resume.
I know. I have been playing Road Maintenance Simulator 2 for the past 30 hours.
I think that was in the movie. Like, why should we hire you? I was the champ in NBA Live or something. I forgot what that person said. And he was trying to be hired as a coach or whatever. Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I wonder what people take this as a resume thing, huh?
I wonder too. And the next one that's coming out December 10th is A Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2. I have never played this game before.
Yeah.
But it looks pretty cool now that it's out and remastered. And so I might be interested in playing it.
I think I only played the first one, but for a little bit of time. It's either the demo or the actual game. I forgot. But yeah, it looks nice.
It looks better remastered.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, after remastering, it looks a lot better. Well, that one reminds me of Doom.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
Hopefully they remaster. I'm just kidding. Remake Dino Crisis, not remaster.
You know who's waiting for that one?
Yeah.
Every week, huh?
Everyone wants that and Bloodborne for some.
Bloodborne, yeah, Bloodborne's a pretty big one.
I'm so surprised. I never played it. Have you?
I haven't. I know it's a very popular out of like the Soul games.
Yeah, they teased it at the end of the PlayStation thing, and we'll see. I guess if they are gonna remaster it or make it 2. Legacy of Kain 1 and 2.
Yep. Coming out for PlayStation December 10th. And now, coming out December 10th, we talked about it before, but now it's coming out soon, is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind. It's it gives me nostalgia, especially at the end of the video that does the little Power Ranger sound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is pretty much you're one of the Power Rangers and you have to defeat Rita.
It's an arcade style game.
Yeah, that's the fun part of it, right? Like they don't make these type of games much anymore.
I just like this trailer. I just like the old cartoon, the new style cartooning thing. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like
the anime kind of
animation.
A little.
The Zach dance move.
Yeah.
Dance move.
That's like a Dragon Ball thing right there. Yeah. Okay. So that looks cool too. When is it out?
December 10th.
Oh, 5 more days. So Sunday. It's coming out on a Sunday?
Yeah.
That's a little weird. Weird for a game to come out on a Sunday. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Green Ranger 2? Oh, Green Ranger was so cool back then, huh?
He was pretty cool.
And then the White Ranger? Oh, man. This one looks like a good time.
I still have my heart is still with the Green Ranger, no matter what.
What the hell does that mean?
Turner has.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. R.I.P. Huh?
Yeah.
Forgot about that because he's also the White Ranger.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Recently, isn't it?
I think a couple years, either a year or
ago.
Two.
Okay.
Yeah, a year or two ago.
Okay. Yeah, this is a good way to honor. Well, you're always going to be a Green Ranger, right?
Yeah.
This is cool. I assume this is multiplayer.
It is multiplayer.
Yeah. Wonder how good is it? I guess we'll see the reviews when it comes out too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. That has different animation styles, or not animation, play styles. This shooter here.
Yeah.
And then it kind of mixes it up so you don't get too bored of it.
And then you get to be in the robot.
Yeah. Transform. I'm surprised. This thing went on for a long time. I'm surprised it's coming back. I guess the retro people are bringing it back, kinda, huh?
Yeah.
That's nice. And this play style is old. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And see you again next week.
Later.
Have a good day.